Michigan State making it tough on Haywood. Can't handle the tough pass. Then the Tar Heels try to lob it inside, but instead it's a turnover. Haywood had only 4 points, more on his shooting later. Haywood struggling on the defensive end. Michigan State beats the press, and Jason Richardson beats Haywood. Haywood left on the floor. The dunk made it 15-19 Michigan State. Spartans being led by Morris Peterson on this night. Peterson, 3-ball, corner pocket, got it. From outside to inside, Michigan State dominating the glass off the A.J. Granger 3-point miss. Richardson will be there for the putback. Spartans in Carolina lead by 8.
Offensive rebounding, offensive rebounding. Really been a nightmare for North Carolina, and it's come up big here tonight.
Dickie V, thanks for your participation. Peterson appears to end the half with the jumper, but...
What a big-time performance by Morris Peterson.
Cota.
Oh, Grail! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That could be Uncle Mo!
Cota put the Heels with an 8, but Uncle Mo, Morris Peterson, was on Michigan State's side in transition, pulls up and hits. Spartans by 10. This is in Carolina. Peterson another 3, and then Peterson cleaning up on the boards. Puts it back in. Spartans by 13. Mateen Cleaves is loving it. Michigan State pressuring Ed Cota. Spartans get the turnover in transition the other way. Richardson to former Dookie Mike Chappelle for the hoop and the foul. It's 62-46 Michigan State.
You know, it's been really very obvious in this game. We have not seen the patented North Carolina spurt.
That's why they call him Hoops Malone. The spurt happened. Jason Capel hits the 3, part of an 11-2 run. Carolina cut the lead to 6, 71-65 with just over 4 minutes left, but guess who finishes it off? Peterson floats one home, and he's fouled. 31 points, and Michigan State walks into Carolina on their home opener and wins 86-76. This is the first loss for Carolina in a home opener since 1928.
Jason Gardner ripping that off, going the other way to Richard Jefferson. He'll finish. Arizona scored 7 unanswered later in the first. Tie game now. And Jefferson spotted, launching a 3. Arizona goes on a 12-1 run. But 38-22 at the break. Second half, BYU back in it. Kelly Wesley, little turnaround. That'll work. Lute Olson concerned. BYU had gone on a 10-0 run. The lead is just 2. Now Rick Anderson. Rebound, put back, and it's good. Eventually, just took a while for the banging off people. Arizona now pulling away, up 14 to end it. Luke Walton, behind the back. Jefferson makes the nice catch and finish, and Arizona ends up an easy one here, 86-62. Stayed close for a while. Lute Olson, 400th win in 17 seasons now at Arizona. 7-12 from beyond 3-point. Here's Doc Robinson missing. Chris Porter fighting. He had 12 boards. Put back 2 of his 12. Auburn, the other forward, Mac McGadney, he's helping. A little turnaround is good. He had 15 and 10 rebounds. And Auburn wins here by 9.
Early first half, Tony Harris drives the lane, then no looks to Isaiah Victor for the big dunk. Victor had 15 points. Tennessee was up early. Later in the half, off the miss, Vincent Yarborough gets the board, gets it. Oop, and a foul, 8 of 11 shooting. Tennessee up 39-21. Second half, Vols put it away. Yarborough once again. Irv clean up on aisle 5. He had 19 points. Tennessee wins 78-59. Vols improved to 5-0. Redhawks shot just 26% in that first half. At one point, it was 39-19. Jason Grunkmeyer had 5 second-half threes for Miami, and he led the Redhawks with 19. Chicago State and number 20, DePaul. Paul's game had a good chance of turning into a circus.
The greatest show on earth.
Well, if that were true about this game, we wouldn't have felt the need to gussy up the highlights. DePaul cruising. Paul McPherson off the backboard from George Baker. He had 16. They're flying through the air, the Blue Demons are. End of the first half, Kerry Hartfield with the oop. McPherson. Oh, they're on fire. Second half, DePaul on the run all night. Hartfield back to Quentin Richardson. Slams it home. He had 17. DePaul does an excellent impersonation of the Flying Walendas as they win 104-57.
Lead in the second half, Carson Cunningham circling around and launching. He had 15, not on that play. Purdue up 47-35. And Katie just thinks it's hysterical in the second. NC State mounting the comeback. Anthony Grundy, he will finish on his own. 18 for him. NC State down 4 now and making a game of it. Ron Kelly, he's in low. Katie, getting prepared for post-game comments. 20 seconds left. NC State's ball. Justin Gainey got the nice screen. Got the screen from Ron Kelly. He hits the three. NC State up 1. 5.6 seconds to go. Purdue needing a basket. Cunningham. It's knocked away by Marshall Williams. And this thing is over. NC State is a winner 61-59. And Gene Cady was having kittens after his team's first home non-conference loss since November of '96, quoting Georgia Tech. Wolverines up 3. The freshman, Gavin Groniger, coming off the bench, launching for 3. Michigan up by 6. He had 18 in the game. Now 9 seconds left. We move ahead. 3-point lead for the Wolverines. Alvin Jones called the illegal screen. That's cheating. Groniger chance to seal at the line. 5 seconds left. He's after the free throw. Maybe. Missed the free throw. Georgia Tech coming. Tony Akins, hurry in. But a little overzealous. Lost the basketball. And Michigan hangs on to win. Michigan's 3 freshman starters combined for 40. Then you saw Groniger come in and nail 6 3-pointers.
Drives, and the bounce pass to Giazzi Kleinherd for the jam. Penn State by 16. Nittany Lions now up by 13. Will Solomon hits the fall away, and he's fouled. He had 37 points in the game. Over Penn State by 10, and Joe Crispin crisply hits the 3 and nails it. He had 24. Penn State wins 85-75. Florida State and Northwestern. Seminoles trying to heed the warnings of the Northwestern fans. Early first half, David Anderson blocks Tavares Hardy. Delvon Arrington picks it up and finds Damus Anderson for the layup. Damus is famous. Famous Damus. He had 11 points, Arrington 12 assists. Second half, they're picking up the loose ball. Aaron Jennings finds Steve Lepore for the 3. Cuts the Noles lead to 11. Lepore had 6 threes for 18 points. Under 2 minutes left, though. Noles by 9. Shot clock buzzer. Adrian Crawford hits the 3 to seal. He had 12. Florida State wins 60-46.
Pepperdine, they're getting ready, and here he is. Nick Collison, get it to Nick Gregory, and back, up and in, filling the lane. Collison got it back, and he had 12 points, 6 for 12. Pepperdine, though, they're in there. Giselle Archie here at the steal, and the hoop. He had 14 points. Pepperdine down just 33-30 at the half. At the second half, here's Kansas, Jeff Boschee to Kenny Gregory. Gregory, a game-high 17 points, and guess who? Collison left with 12 points. Roy Williams seemingly cordial there. Waves hung tough. 3-point game at the half. Jayhawks win it by 15.
Won't help. Jason Capel finds Terrence Newby to Brian Bursticker for the floater. Bursticker would leave the game at half with a foot injury. More on that in a minute. Second half, Heels up by 14 now. Ed Cota driving and feeding Jason Capel. He was hungry. Jason would lead all scorers with 16. Ball movement, it's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, all the way around to Brendan Haywood. The Heels win this one easy, 72-54. It was nearly a year ago to the day that the Cougs shocked Carolina, but no such upset in this one. Haywood, a career-high 7 blocks. Some bad news. The Heels junior forward, Bursticker, broke a bone in his left foot. He will miss 10 weeks.
North Carolina last lost to Michigan State. Number 7 taking on Howard, and Jason Richardson comes up with a steal and goes in for the easy 2, part of his 16. Tom Izzo satisfied. His club not on a letdown after that big win in the Dean Dome. They led 36-19 at the half, and then, well, not everything worked. The alley-oop by Morris Peterson didn't go, but Andre Hudson is there. He had 14 points, and the Spartans win easy, 75-45.
Looks like they're going to go backdoor here, but no, they're going to send Eugene Baugh backdoor instead. Going backdoor like a muddy 6-year-old. UNLV comes back down court. Mark Dickel, turn around, he's about to shoot. Dickel just launching. UNLV up by 6 at the break. Second half, Princeton just not big enough to handle Kaspers Kambala. Who? Kaspers Kambala. That man right there. 76-66 your final.